Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. Welcome back to my channel. It is still your one and only 24/7 news boss. We are here to bring you another fresh update concerning the IPOB. And if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our breaking stories. In today's update, we will bring you a very serious and developing news update from the Zoo Capital Territory. The health crisis of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), has once again taken center stage in the courtrooms and in public debate. The questions on everyone's mind is the Zoo government doing enough to save his life, or is politics taking precedence over justice and humanity? Stay with us as we break down the latest events, the conflicting medical reports, the reactions from citizens, angry voices from the southeast, and the divided opinions of analysts. We will watch a short video of the court case, and we will also talk about the uncertainties surrounding this case and what it means for the Zoo Nation's fragile peace. On Friday, 26th of September 2025, at the Federal High Court in the Zoo Capital Territory, Justice James Omotosho refused an urgent request to transfer Nnamdi Kanu from the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) to the National Hospital for critical medical treatment. Kanu's legal team had argued strongly that he is battling life-threatening conditions, including dangerously low potassium that could trigger a cardiac arrest, risk of multiple organ failure affecting his liver, kidney, pancreas, prostate, and heart, a lump in his armpit needing biopsy, and a nasal blockage that requires urgent surgery. His lawyers say these conditions are direct consequences of the torture and stress he allegedly faced during his first rendition back to the Zoo Nation. But the DSS strongly opposed this move. They argued that their medical facilities are sufficient and that transferring Kanu to the National Hospital could endanger his security and create unnecessary public disturbance. Amid these disagreements, the Zoo Nation Medical Association was called in to act as an independent body. The court directed the Zoo Nation Medical Association to step up a 5-member panel of specialists, a cardiologist, endocrinologist, ENT surgeon, oncologist, and general physician. This panel must examine Kanu at the DSS facility and report back to the court by October 4, 2025. This move was seen as a middle ground between the demand for urgent hospital transfer and the DSS insistence that he remain in custody. It is not the first time that the Zoo Nation Medical Association is stepping into this matter. Previously, a 7-man panel had also been set up to resolve disputes between the DSS medical team and Kanu's private consultants, led by the respected Professor Martin Ahaji. Professor Ahaji's report had painted a grim picture of Kanu's health, but the DSS dismissed it as exaggerated and suspicious, even accusing him of recommending African hospitals unnecessarily. Let's sit back and watch the short video.
take it. You're taking this one. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? I got it is well. It is well. Bless you, brother. Bless you. That's a quick picture.
At the heart of this case is a bitter medical dispute. DSS doctor led by Dr. Mohammed Nasiru claim Kanu is stable and being properly treated in their facility. Private consultants led by Professor Ahaji insist his life is in danger unless he is moved to the National Hospital immediately. The Zoo Nation Medical Association, now brought in by the court order, has the heavy responsibility of giving the final word, at least for now. Until the Zoo Nation Medical Association's independent report is submitted, the court has postponed any ruling on Kanu'S transfer request. Across the Zoo Nation, particularly in the southeast, the reactions are intense. Many citizens in the southeast believe the refusal to transfer Kanu to a proper hospital is a deliberate attempt to weaken or even eliminate him slowly. Angry voices say this is not about medicine, it is about politics. Some accuse the DSS of covering up the truth and putting security excuses above the sanctity of life. On the streets and online platforms, frustration is growing. People are asking, why can't the zoo government allow a sick man to get the treatment he needs if they truly have nothing to hide? In other parts of the country, opinions are mixed. Some Zoo Nation citizens argue that the zoo government must be cautious, stressing that moving Kanu to a public hospital could cause chaos or even lead to escape attempts. Political and legal analysts are sharply divided. Some argue that denying Kanu proper medical care undermines the Zoo Nation's commitment to human rights and risks inflaming tensions in the already volatile southeast. Others insist that the zoo government is right to prioritize security, warning that transferring him to the National Hospital could create dangerous scenes or embolden his supporters. The division reflects the Zoo Nation's wider political and ethnic fault lines. For some, this case is about justice and human dignity. For others, it is about law, order, and national stability. What makes this situation even more uncertain is that the future now hinges on the Zoo Nation's Medical Association's report, expected in a matter of days. If the Zoo Nation's Medical Association confirms that Kanu'S health is indeed critical, pressure will mount on the court and the zoo government to act. If the report aligns with the DSS view, Kanu may be forced to continue receiving treatment only in custody. This uncertainty is leaving citizens anxious and angry, especially in the southeast, where many feel that the zoo government is playing politics with a man's life. So, my people, do you believe the DSS is genuinely capable of managing Nnamdi Kanu's health, or is this a deliberate attempt to deny him life-saving treatment? Should the court have allowed his transfer to the National Hospital, or was it right to wait for the Zoo Nation's Medical Association's independent report? And most importantly, what will this case mean for peace and unity in the Zoo Nation if citizens continue to feel that justice is not being served? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, Share and subscribe to 24/7 News Boss for more detailed updates. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe.